Coley here. You should subscribe to my channel because otherwise real ones don't get famous and only people who do this kind of dumb shit do, you know?
I don't know shit. I don't know shit.
Coley here. Just got done. Ooh, look at that. Look at that fucking smash hit of a poster. Had my industry screening for Jeebus last night. And again, like 12 people showed up. But that's all it takes. And those were my fucking deepest friends in this game and new friends in this game and people who fucking know culture and comedy. And I'd rather 12 good ones than a million fakes. So, fuck you, Hollywood. We still coming. I think when it's all written, I'm going to have to look back and give proper kudos to the blacks and the gays. They get Coley, man. If it wasn't for black people and gay people, I don't think I would get on in Hollywood. They're the ones who get me. The rest don't get me. They get me. And they are better fucking senses of culture anyway. Black people are cooler than white people. I mean, just give it to them. Honestly. Not, obviously, you can't have no generalities and all that shit. You can't say this group or this group. But, like, I mean, they're definitely cooler than us. You know? And the gays are definitely more stylish. So the fact that they like my movie, I take as I'm on the right path. And we got to get these whites on board. But they're too busy making Scream 7 and, you know, Kong versus Godzilla, but it's got Transformers in it now. Or Ghostbusters, but it's ice. It's Ghostbusters in an ice world. Well, make an ice movie or make Ghostbusters. Why the fuck are you just slamming shit together now? Well, it's Scream 7, but it's played by all blacks and Mexicans. It's diversity. Well, have diversity of thought, man. Jesus Christ. Hollywood's hilarious. But it's all good. It'll happen when it happens. And, you know, I did have a nice deep epiphany yesterday. A lot of people judge me on this shit, right? You know, I'm pretty exposed. I'm out there saying my authentic truth, like in my art and my podcast and my movies and shit. My authentic truth is not perfect, as with anybody's. I'm a strange dude. I got good thoughts, bad thoughts, ugly thoughts, strange thoughts, whatever. But I'm raw and I'm real, you know. So that's gonna get what it gets, and it's gonna repel what it repels, you know, but that'll lead me where I need to be. And, you know, that keeps me pretty exposed. The fact that I talk about politics and religion so openly, that keeps me exposed. The fact that I'm extremely confident, that really gets people all flared up and mad. And, you know, I'm just doing stuff I'm trying to do, you know. And, but I got great buds, you know. I got great buds and budettes. And statistically out here, I've noticed the people who get me are the people who I respect the most, like creatively and intellectually. Like all the aliens out here love me. They're like, "You're a genius, man," and I'm like, "And also a retard." You know, just I make, you know. And well, there's more offensive shit by accident. But have you ever volunteered for Special Olympics? Okay. What I do in service in my spare time is help artists with disabilities. They're amazing human beings, better than you at shit too. So I'm in the trenches. Don't get off me. You know, you can't use any of the slur words unless you are that group. So, you know, women can use the C word. Only black people can use the N word. And I can say retarded. Clearly. My sister is a PhD special ed teacher, and she said she got her practice cuts on me growing up. I don't know what brand of it I got. I don't know what spritz, but there's a heavy spritz in here. Yet I'm functional enough that everybody feels comfortable being mean to me all the damn time. You're a bad person. You're a bad person. You're a weird person. You're a bad, weird person. All the fucking time. All the time I get that. You're a psychopath. I'd be like, I don't think either of us are smart enough to diagnose that. Right? I think only a psychopath could diagnose that. Like, what the fuck does that look like? That's gotta be rare. You're a narcissist. That's what everybody on Instagram, you're a narcissist. It's like, dude, you don't have a psychology degree. You don't. And I'm definitely not. I know in here, I'm like, dude, did you just poop? Like, I'm not, I'm not. Because I'm a true artist, I literally have lived for 15 years in a room with a queen mattress on the ground, white walls, and all I do is write and think and create. I could have been rich on Wall Street. Instead, I've been broke as fuck, looking like a dumb fuck for 15 years. A narcissist needs fame and attention and people on their balls. I've got none. I've got none of that for a long time, and I'm very happy. Prefer to not fuck with you people, you know? It's a different thing. But when I perform, my canvas is performing. So you wouldn't look at a painter and be like, look at him painting on that canvas. What a fucking narcissist. But my canvas is comedy and music and performance. So it looks like I'm like looking for attention, but it's really just my canvas. That's the thing that the universe told me to do, you know? Y'all fucks got me wrong, man. But this used to bother me. Very little, very little. I think that's why they say that too, because they're like, we know it doesn't even bother you. And I'll be like, that's a sign of good mental health on my behalf. That doesn't mean I don't care. That doesn't mean I don't have a heart. That doesn't mean I have feelings. I don't have feelings. I have lots of feelings. But if I let you guys be in charge of my goddamn feelings, I'm going to be sad and angry all the damn time. Fuck that shit. Why would I give you fucking power over me? What the fuck are you, too? Look at your shit, man. I'm busy working on my shit. You work on your shit, all right? And we'll meet somewhere nice. All right, I don't like putting people in groups. I'm a Philadelphian who eats cheesesteaks and poops, as I said. But I do like using animals as a reference for certain things. It helps you see certain metaphors. And last night I had something that cleared me out. If the people who hate on others and judge others, they're the crabs, right? They're just crabbing around, man. They're just crabby, man. They're just crabbing. They're like, you know what? I'm going to put that on Facebook. You know? Crabs. They're just haters. You shine, so you're bad. You know, that shit. Crabs. Okay? And I'm a bird, man. Probably an odd bird. Maybe a goose. You know, maybe some sort of flying penguin. I don't know. Something strange. Ostrich at times. So I'm a bird, man. But a bird that flies. Okay, very important point right here. So I'm a bird that flies, man. And I fly like a bird, man. And then these crabs are like, look at that bird, man. He thinks he's fucking... Fuck that bird, man. That bird's bad. I don't like that bird. That bird's weird. That bird's weird. And for me to be upset by their opinions would be insane. Would a bird ever look down at a crab and be like, yo, that crab says I'm bad. Like, man, I must be. No, it's a goddamn crab. It's a crab running around. They can't see. How could a crab possibly fathom a bird? It can't fathom a bird. It's a crab. Instead of spending any of that energy giving the crabs any fucking lip service, I'm teaching people how to fly, man. I'm trying to put some wings on these crabs. And then, you know, maybe one day these crabs will fly up here with me and they'll be like, yo, dude, flying's sweet. It is way better than fucking eating the ocean poop. And I'll be like, yeah, man. That's what I've been saying. Be a bird. Don't be a crab.
I don't know shit. Right now 76, thinking. I don't know shit. Yeah, I don't know